Ya, kurang satu. Oh, buatnya full bansos. Pertoa sama Vini aja mengambil. Udah nyala semua sih settingannya. Oke, tinggal gas saja. Tinggal gas.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco.
Shapes to shoot!
Weh, hold.
He's been
Oke.
taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. The
Belum
chance to
dapat
break
penalti. Langsung manfaatkan. Boom. Anjing tepis tuh.
From Courtois.
Pakai.
Played out wide. Rizal. Jena.
Alah.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Here comes the
Boom.
cross.
Anjing.
Dunk is there, and he can get that clear.
Hadir siap banget Rizky.
Indonesia with the corner.
Masuk
There
malam
first.
lagi kah?
Melbourne City have the chance to go the other way.
Weh, kena counter.
Now
Shit.
it's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior.
Jena. Dunk kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
Weh.
Still trying.
Goes for a shot!
Pakai.
A ripper from Raul! One more for his
Masuk
glittering
malam lagi
collection.
Minggu.
He's got himself an absolute peach. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Ya, semangat kerjanya.
He would have been advised to do that as a kid.
Rituan
It's obviously
untuk top up.
etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Anjing yang diterjang 2 orang.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Ini nggak bawa bola diterjang juga.
Howson is always looking to break lines. He's in a great position here. That is a brilliant interception.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions
Alah.
now could see them lose it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Ferdinand. Indonesia do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
7.000 koin. Ya
Robertson.
aku ya Turi sampai Alonso bangke.
He's having a shot!
Well,
Bisa
he certainly
60
wasn't
gak
in the
tak
mood to
lanjut.
take any risks.
Iya bang, nggak usah, udah cukup lah itu tadi.
And that's it.
Ya aku ya Turi sampai Alonso.
They are purring, truly
Lumayan
purring.
udah. Tapi pemain tengah
An
semua.
opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Skims one in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, it's Raul. Vultron. Hooker. Oh no, this does not look good. Knocks it into space. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cross flung in towards the middle, and he can clear it away. Ferdinand. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here.
Anjing. Alah gak kena loh.
Carvajal. And it's Xabi Alonso. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he's quick to return it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway.
Alah.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be slumped.
Vitinha. Romani. That is a great pick out. Great chance!
Masuk.
It's a goal!
Kurang satu lagi.
Rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent
Habis.
composure because the
Alah.
keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Wih, lolos.
He is through here.
Alah.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, and they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's a promising position.
Sip.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. This
Gak
possibly
dapet
the
sama
last
sekali.
play of the half.
7.000 gak dapet. Waduh.
And that's signals the end of the first period. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Pusing itu, ribu gak dapat untuk.
Has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo. They should
Aku tahu perasaanmu Bang Adli.
try to get
Pasti
another
nyesek.
now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Oh, habis
So
uang
that
loh,
was the first
di
half,
prank.
and we will be back with the second half shortly. Hostilities have resumed at the
Diperas
start of the second
Konami
half.
dirimu Bang. Astaga.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Diperas Konami. Satu pun gak dapat epic.
Xavi Alonso,
Asu.
and it's Xavi Alonso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's in on goal.
Wah
And
anjing.
he is. There's the shot.
Alah kena.
And that's a good finish. Two to the good.
Halo Bang Boang.
They are purring, absolutely purring.
Raul really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Robertson to McAllister. Vitinha. Ferdinand. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's found support out wide.
Alah.
It's a corner kick.
Tadi pagi siapa tadi
It's the
pagi?
second corner of the game.
Siapa ayo?
And now they can spring out of defence. Isco. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. Swings it across. And he's there to clear it.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be
Kok
closed.
sini?
Baresi
Anjing.
demonstrating his defensive quality there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Isco. And it's Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming. Threads one in. McAllister. And this is Raul. And he was quick to react. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Vitinha. Now that looks a decent ball. Closing in on goal.
Alah.
Potential goal of the season contender.
Kiri.
And you can see how the direct approach can work
Kiri.
really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Cuk, mukaku pasaran, Cuk. Bangke.
Melbourne City are looking to go forward.
Kok bisa? Sama-samain.
Now.
Aduh.
Robertson gets across to intercept that. Isco. Germany. Vinicius Junior. Driving forward. Ferdinand. Gets a good foot in there. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Raul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The
Alah.
idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here comes the corner.
siapa bang? Streamer kesayanganmu bang.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Well, look,
Number
they know
9.
they've got a height advantage,
Number
and it's time
17.
for them to use it.
Number 15.
Melbourne City with
Number
another
4.
chance from a corner.
Vitinha.
Number 3 coming
Number
up.
3. Coming on the field. Number 22. Number 11. Number 24. Number 14.
That is good strength.
Number 16. Substitution in progress.
Rijkaard tries to play it. Can he finish?
Alah, menjauh.
And
Tak
here's
suruh second
Rijkaard.
biar minta bola.
Rijkaard. Real chance. Howson gets over and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Woi, set.
Scholes. This is a promising build-up. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very
Ah,
Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. And shoots!
ah,
Oh,
belum panas ini
terrific save
kayaknya.
from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Somewhat off target.
2
Howson.
added minutes has been
Keep the
indicated.
ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. 2 minutes to be added on. Now just the keeper, it tries a
Alah,
shot.
kok bisa?
Relentless. Just
Hancur.
relentless. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Ada apa nih?
The skill
Siapa
and the
nih?
confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Melbourne City visibly comfortable.
Nyalpu
Now up
bagus
by
kok.
3.
Ya, monggo aja koneksinya dia. Iya. Cuak, cuak. Ah. Anak emas Konami, coy. Bangke. Anjing. Diselamatkan keadaan. Hazelnut. Kalah tapi menang. Gimana itu konsepnya? Kalah tapi menang. Eventnya udah selesai semua kayaknya. Oh, nation ini belum. Yang ketiga. Aku kalah. Tapi menang. Bangke, bangke. Iya, menit 91. Tambahan waktunya cuma 2 menit. Tiba-tiba disconnect. Emang eFootball ada cheatnya? Tauku cheatnya eFootball itu pemainnya jadi tinggi-tinggi besar gitu. lawannya pendek-pendek, lawannya normal-normal tapi squad mereka tinggi-tinggi, tiba-tiba 2 meteran kayak collar semua gitu. Jerman, CCR Kauman. Buat basic. Aku pernah ketemu, gerakanku jadi lambat kayak zombie, gak bisa lari. Iya ya, tadi aku kontrolnya agak berat sih. Kontrolnya agak berat sih. Terutama VT-nya tadi kerasa. VT-nya kan nggak mungkin berat, pemain elit. Marcelino juga gampang hilang bola. AI-nya jadi tolol. Baru tahu aku kalau cheatnya kayak gitu. Ya, tapi gimana lagi? Lawannya anak emas Konami, King Indo.
Well, this is a critical game. A chance for the
Hello,
perfect
everybody,
statement to
and welcome
any
to today's
potential
match.
rival that you are
Germany
aiming higher
against
at their
Indonesia.
expense. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very
Ketemu
special.
squad biasa di divisi 2, biasanya akun Smurf kalau gak joki. Oh iya, itu tadi squadnya full bansos semua sih.
So it's down to business here. So let us enjoy the company here of one of Indonesian football's
Weh, kok gitu
principal
nggak keoleh?
pioneers, Jim.
A cracking player, Peter, who showed amazing leadership as well as all the qualities of a terrific winger.
Atep Rizal, akin to royalty.
Alah, kena.
Round. Goretzka.
Mampus, anjing kena lagi.
Can he get it
Wih,
through?
balap.
Musiala looking to receive it in space. Jena.
Lari.
Rizal.
Sana. Alah,
Cuts out the supply. Brandt. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good for
anjing.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Chorus of approval here. It's really good play.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Duel.
Gets
Ah,
his head on it!
untung.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Brandt certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Vultron. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oke, lolos.
Oh, he's all alone. Can he finish? And he's found the net. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Indonesia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Jenner. Shot!
Masuk.
Well taken goal. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He
Well,
seemed
bagus.
awfully late in reacting to that.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Stiller. Musiala is onto
Thank
this.
you.
It's come to nothing. Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals
Walah.
here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Lari.
Oh, it's beyond
Mantap.
the defense. Oh, he's one-on-one.
Aduh. Untung ada Marcelino.
Just cruising. They are cruising. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an
Alah.
entertaining watch.
Stiller. That's going wide left. Lobbed in behind.
Musiala clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Adeyemi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has been knocked clear. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pelopessi has quite the
Well,
footballing
bagus.
brain. He's almost never outsmart. He's having a
Masuk.
shot! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And yes, it's him again. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Havertz. Now it's Musiala. And he was quick to react. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that has put paid to that. Romani looking for the run. Ferdinand is all big chance. It's in, and they're threatening to fly away here.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium
kelar.
are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Pasti resign.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end
And
it.
a quick
From me,
reminder
Peter
today,
Drury,
everybody,
and
to
my
make sure to
co-commentator
put
Jim
any
Beglin.
litter in the bins
Very good
provided.
evening.
Lanjut push divisi lagi kita. Pansos Black Horse X. Cok, dapat konde yang baru dia. Tinggal LB berarti dia yang kurang.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Carvajal providing an outlet on that flank.
Wih, bangke.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely shaped ball, nicely intercepted. Well, that looks a decent shot.
Anjing. Ditepis, Cok.
Terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia with the corner, there first. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that is one way to stop him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rizal is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. No, he's not getting his way this time. Ronaldinho. Messi. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Messi.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Kambuaya tries to play it through. Carvajal. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Messi. Drogba! And he's really put himself on the line here. Hazard goes short. Flash, impressive jump! And he gets rid in a hurry. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi.
Oh, hilang bola terus.
And that is out of play. Says.
Untuk.
Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Approaching the half-hour mark. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dan
The most accurate pass.
astaga, aku minta ke Marcelo dulu.
Now then, clash of the egos.
It's run loose here. Jena. Ferdinand. Hernandez. And it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. Hazard. Delivers with
Bangke, bangke.
It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Carvajal, and he was quick to react. Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. Quality ball. Ronaldinho. Kambuaya conjures time and space where few can. Shot, surely! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Carvajal. He is through here. Ferdinand. Looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hernandez. That's it, 45 minutes up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't
Please
broke,
take
don't
this
fix it.
opportunity
So
to pay
the
a visit
manager
to our
has to
official
resist
store
change.
where
At this
memorabilia from
stage,
today's match are now available.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. get things going again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, good ball! Ronaldinho. And it's Hazard. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. It's Hernandez. Hazard. He's found a way through. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's got away. Crosses it in. Howson gets it away. Ronaldinho.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Kambuaya is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he was...
That's a smashing touch to get him away. Delivered with swing. Vitinha. Looking for a runner. Well, that pass isn't the best. Just about up to the hour now. It's a good run down the right. He has found a way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ferdinand clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And that should get the job done. Ferdinand.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down
Substitution on
and
the
is in
field.
very obvious
Number
discomfort here.
77.
Well, what goes
Hazard.
through a player's head at
Coming
times
on to
like that
replace
is a
him is
mystery to me.
Number 13, Danny Olmo.
Tunisia choosing to make the first change. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Out for a throw.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
There's the shot! And that's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Goes to finish!
Tak ditendang ke tiang jauh sih.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi ventures forward. Ronaldinho. Carvajal. Carvajal making good progress on the right-hand side.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on the field is number 7, Kukchu.
And it's Carvajal.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kontrolnya jelek.
That's destined for the flank. Dani Olmo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super. He'll try from distance.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ronaldinho. Coming on to replace him is number 16, Fermin.
Space for him to turn and look. Drogba! And he's got that completely wrong.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oret Manguam. Romani in the hunt and looking threatening.
Mampus kau. Mampus kau. Tindakan kaya.
And right near the end, we have parity. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Desperate defending required here. Dani Olmo with the short one. Messi! 5 minutes to add. Romani aims beyond the defence. Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. Real chance!
Alah.
Dani Olmo. Femi. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Drogba. Kukchu. Kukchu!
Bangke.
Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? He just absolutely spit. And that'll be the end of that.
Kintil.
Can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against...
Cuk, turun 30 loh. Bangke. Bangke, squadnya gila. Si Jenner juga kondisinya gitu.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all
today's
the stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
A guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible.
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this... Oh, he's been caught napping! Rizal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Bangsat.
Can they get him away?
Untung kiper.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Rizal is there, and he can get that clear. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And it's Totti. And he welcomes it in. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Germany have their second corner now. Flashes it across. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Del Piero. Tries to play it through. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Del Piero. Rui Costa. Roberto Carlos. And that's aimed into the middle. And that should get the job done. Vitinha. Now this chance, surely! Oh, he's having a go!
Bangke emang.
Tremendous from Pirlo! A finish right from the top draw! The first significant strike. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Germany have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's come back to the keeper. Check, a keeper with complete command over his defence. Approaching the half-hour mark.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that...
Bangke.
No mistake.
Kelas kuat, Cok.
Fly away here.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Anjing, aku nggak minta
Well, their
situ,
manager seems to
bangke.
have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Now he's got space here. It's Totti! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Indonesia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Rizal, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Knocks it out wide. Jena. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Rui Costa. We can run onto that. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Jena. Here's Vitinha. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, super ball! Now that is a hefty challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Totti going about things with real menace.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vitinha. It's a searching pass. And that brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Indonesia really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yaya Toure can see things others simply cannot. Germany are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Rizal makes a dash for it. Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. Rui Costa. Can he finish?
Salah.
And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Rui Costa is always looking to break lines.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked
Sampai
out.
lari, Cuk.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's got away. Rui Costa. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition
bangsat.
that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And he's had it nicked away. Vitinha. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rizal. 39. He has a look up.
Boom.
For a shot.
Bangsat ya Allah.
Lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the
Beban
last
kan
defender.
sumpah.
Stay onside.
Sanata. On target aja lo enggak, cok. Babi emang.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Vitinha. Oret Mangwan. Vitinha. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Rui Costa. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oret Mangwan. Played into space.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Aduh, jauhan.
Into the last quarter of an hour. 39. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Gak gerak, cok.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero!
Untung.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Del Piero clearly furious with himself there. They looked for the world that they were going to go 3-up.
Alhamdulillah.
Oret Mangwan.
Indonesia are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Can he finish? And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rui Costa. Nicely aimed pass. Just 5 minutes left. Totti. Ibrahimovic is having a shot! Oret Mangwan. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. And it's made its way to him.
Alah.
Vitinha.
2 added minutes has
added
been
on
indicated.
will be 2 minutes. Del Piero.
Sorry.
Del Piero.
Sorry.
He's caught there. It's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Oret Mangwan. So that's it. It is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Please be made aware that smoking is only
How would you
permitted in
summarise what we've
designated
seen today
areas
then,
within
Jim?
these grounds.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Netherlands
I'm Peter Drury,
against
and this
Manchester
is Jim
United.
Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
It goes on forever, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just plows on and on with boundless energy.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pele is short. Zanetti, shot a goal! That caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Anjing. Untung aja out.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Beckenbauer. Seedorf. Stood up well to him there. He's through here. Oh, super ball. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zanetti. Pato. Now it's Pele. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. He has a look out. Chance, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. No second thought. A straight
Mantap,
red
kartu
card.
merah.
Manchester United are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short. Zanetti. Can
Yalah,
he get
kok
on
ke
the end
situ.
of this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Chance!
Walah,
Stitch defending, but
hampir
that'll do.
masuk.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's their second corner of the game. Pele plays it short. And here's Seedorf. And Seedorf! And no, just off target. Triol picks it up from the goal kick. The Netherlands are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with...
He's having a hit! Triol is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Seedorf. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yaya Toure. Seedorf. And it's Griezmann. And it's Seedorf. And this is Pato.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pressure coming in from all directions. Cristiano
Mantap.
Ronaldo!
1-0
So the first moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Seedorf nicked it back promptly. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Zanetti can so cleverly bypass the press. Yaya Toure. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And they're back on the ball again. Thinks about the shot. It's Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cuts out the supply. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pato, and it's Seedorf. And the finish! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Toure cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Eto'o.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
During the match at all
The
times.
Netherlands sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. The second period is on the way. Zanetti. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti crosses.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now Yaya Toure. Gattuso. Pele, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Pato. Pele. He is through here. And he welcomes, and the shot! Oh, he's done it!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection. and they were.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, can he get onto this? Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given
Ya, mampus merah lagi.
It is red.
Mamam.
Well, they are now a 9-man team. Rummenigge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yaya Toure.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Griezmann. Tato is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Aimed at the far side. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. So we've reached the hour mark. Could move up a gear here. Seedorf. And he's being shifted off it. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
And it's Vieira.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge. Great vision. Eto'o. Triol wins the duel this time. Vieira. Rummenigge. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Pele. Rafael Varane.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rafael Varane. That has not gone well. Knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. Zanetti. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Eto'o. Always onto this. Picked out brilliantly. Rummenigge!
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. The Netherlands are coasting towards victory. Seedorf, and he's in on goal. There's the shot. In he goes again. Yes! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's great movement for him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
The Netherlands are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Seedorf, who played right into his path. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Into the last fight. It's Griezmann! Oh, he really got hold of that. They really do have to make something of this. Now somewhat off target. Pato. He's felt that, hasn't he? No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Merah lagi.
And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Manchester United are now down to 8 following the sending off.
Gila, 3 kartu merahnya. Kadang diganti ya spot kita. Bellingham, Will masuk. Oke.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 9.
So now we're going to get those
Griezmann.
changes we have been expecting.
Number 11.
The most accurate
Cristiano
pass.
Ronaldo. Coming on the field.
Over to the right
Number
flank.
8. Bellingham. Number 21. Bale. 4 added minutes has been indicated. Substitution for Netherlands. Number 14. Seedorf.
It's a
Coming
ball
on the
thrown that
field
kicked
is
off with relative
number
ease.
22.
Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Threads one in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Time added on, 4 minutes. That's that, the end.
Menang besar.
That was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Please join me in wishing all
Your
the best to
reflections then,
members
Jim.
of our
The
fan club
Netherlands definitely
celebrating their
impressing me
wedding
here,
anniversary today.
especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Karena RB dah. Oke, I'm. Jadi banter ya.
Hello and welcome one
everybody,
and all.
and
The
welcome
atmosphere
to today's
building
match.
very nicely here.
Frankfurt
Gorgeous
against
evening. The
Brazil.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That'll be a throw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. No, that's been intercepted. Zanetti. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Soboslai. Romario! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Oh, no joy this time. Eintracht Frankfurt yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Pato. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Beckenbauer is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Eintracht Frankfurt are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And this is Snyder. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Goal! And it's Pato. And he was quick to react. Pato is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pele, Eintracht Frankfurt have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And here's Schneider. In towards the back stick. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Schuberschlei. Nice looking ball. Well read, nice interception. Zanetti. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Vitinha. That is a little undercooked. And it's McAllister. Ribéry. We expected better, and so did he. Triol is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And this is from Mario. Triol. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Neymar. Tries a shot! Zanetti getting this one clear. Now it's Pato. And this is Ronaldo. All the way back. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. Triol.
Alexander Pato clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find?
And the finish! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! Goal!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop off in the defense, and he was just too good a player to...
And that is indeed the final act. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Eintracht
Hello
Frankfurt,
everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Down to business again.
Eintracht Frankfurt can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's quick to get rid. That's a lovely, neat pass. Schneider. Vitinha. No way through there. Now it's Pato. Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot.
Wah, cik kelah anjing.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Albert Ferrer goes back to front. Pato. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And it's Ribéry. And Ribéry! That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Romario. Now it's Romario. Neymar. Schneider. Now Albert Ferrer. Vitinha. Looking for a runner. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Driving through the middle. Pele. McAllister. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Beckenbauer. And it's Zanetti. He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. Schneider. Vitinha. Pele. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Neymar. Pato. Big chance! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kimmich cuts it out. Vieira makes the interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away?
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Schneider. Might be dangerous. Shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
After 83 minutes is number 7, Cristiano
Brazil
Ronaldo.
have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Eintracht Frankfurt cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one
taking
more
place.
chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Zanetti. And it's Vitinha. And it's Zanetti. Played back into the centre. It's Albert Ferrer. Called offside that time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Montreal. Nicely shaped ball. Vieira. Beckon. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. Eintracht Frankfurt perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So, Jim, how do you reflect
Please
on
join
what
me
we've
in
seen?
wishing all the best
gotta
for
be said,
members of
Peter,
our
it's a
fan
day to
club
forget
celebrating
for the
their
players
wedding
at the heart of the
anniversary today.
defence who were just getting beaten way too easily on so many occasions. But I think the manager, too, has to take responsibility for his failure to stop the leaks.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Namanya Bang kayak gini ya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
Cuk, ditunggu bolanya bangke.
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special. That ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rizal. He's chosen to go back. Mixes.
Wih, kok ke situ?
Rizal. And it's Vitinha. Dani Olmo. Nice looking ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Dani Olmo with the foul. Mixes. Rizal. Can he get on the end of this? And this is counts.
Kalah, reboundnya nggak ada yang siap.
And Lyon are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't...
Oh, he's on his own!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Dani Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tunisia are looking to go forward now. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Schlotterbeck.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rizal.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now that looks a decent ball. There's the shot!
Masuk.
And that's a good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rizal is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's Vitinha. Oh, easy pickings there. Lyon are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Carreras does really well to win the ball there. And it's O'Reilly. Great vision. And this is Shevchenko. He's had it taken off him. Shevchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play
Alah,
and he gave
offside
him no
itu.
chance to get on the turn.
Spread it left. Carreras looking to hit the byline here. That's tidy. Picked out brilliantly. Thinks about the shot. Decent chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. There's the header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Always looking for that half a chance.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
And this is Couch. Threads one in. It says. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous
Some
demande
first
toute
half
votre
thoughts?
attention.
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Oke,
So, all
Boleh.
square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
bentar ya Bang Ramdan. Ada Bang Ramdan.
And that's the second half started. Rizal has created one goal already. Oh, good take in a good area. Plays it across.
Alah,
Marquinhos with the clearance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
sekarang Bang Ramdan ini kalau nggak salah squadnya gacor-gacor. Kalau aku pakai squad Indo kelar, Cok.
Not a bad try by any means.
Romani certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cambuaya. Rizal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cambuaya. Yena, the man with the tools to make a difference here. He's having a shot!
Anjing nggak masuk bangke,
Probably
bangke
asking just too
astaga.
much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Gets a good foot in there. Vitinha, well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Kartu set.
That's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have
Betul.
his name taken.
Nah,
Rizal, it says. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Chips it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, important interception. And he's managed to get rid. He won't be happy with
Anjing.
that one.
Shit,
He is
shit.
just
Kan biarin.
caressing the
Nah.
ball. It's a throw in. And this is counts.
Sip.
Just deflected behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now, it's got space here. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Oh, that
Okay.
Vitinha. Vultron. Vitinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Knocks it into space. Shapes to save.
Untung sumpah.
The post. No, just not quite.
Changement pour
We're
l'Olympique
talking
Lyonnais.
fine margins. Very
numéro
fine
17.
margins.
À sa place, le numéro 11.
Dix. Yena. Rizal. Kambuaya plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the shot!
Cik, masih tepis loh.
Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 21.
Lyon making further changes here,
le numéro
and
9.
in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rizal looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Alah, kena anjing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Boom.
Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Real chance! Forced to go back. Shot could be. He's had a shot!
Sip, Tejas.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Clearance, okay.
This is intriguing. And that's a foul.
Eh,
Simple
bangke.
decision for the referee.
Okay, second card.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 33.
Raikkonen
À sa place,
has
Ya
been
kan,
given
second
his
card.
marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Doué. To McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. Vitinha. And they can counter here. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Bangke.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Alah,
Chance for a shot!
deflectnya nggak pas.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
il y aura 4 minutes
4
de
extra
temps
minutes added
additionnel.
on. He's in a great position here. Doué.
Sip.
Terrific
Aduh.
position. And it's Vitinha.
Cornell. Sip.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. That'll be a throw-in.
Anjing.
And that's it.
Bangke,
So
bangke.
it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their
Mana
way
Bang
home,
Ramdan?
so must we.
Ayo Bang.
Good evening to you.
Udah jelas ditinggal ini. Bang Ramdan. Mana nih Bang Ramdan ini? Tak balas. Tak balas ya. Kalau gak balas tak. Oke. Ya Bang, ya Bang, tunggu Bang. Aku mau mabar sama Bang Alpin juga. Ya Bang, masuk Bang. Oke. Oh, lu tadi yang anu ya, main bareng sama Bang KG ya. Saya lihat dulu. Panjangan aktif, PK aktif. Kondisinya normal semua. Bang Ramdan. Bang Ramdan squadnya bukan kaleng-kaleng ini. Nggak kuat kalau pakai squad Indo. Nah, harus pakai squad ini. Ayo Bang. PP diambil juga. Ya udah, ayo bang. Gas.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a match
everybody,
that will
and
really
welcome
get
to
the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Frankfurt.
This is Peter
against
Drury, and I'm happy to
Netherlands.
inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Pato's selection here is of course entirely logical. There are so very many looking forward to seeing him here.
Couldn't agree more, Peter, when you consider how much he brings to the table. We all know about his qualities on the ball, but what I like in particular are his...
Turan!
Kipernya
And
Buffon.
he looked every bit the
Berat.
assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Belakang. Boom.
Shot,
Aduh.
and that is doing
Target.
no harm at all.
Weish, hampir.
Rafael Varane. Nesta. Son Heung-min. Vitinha. Foden. Chance for a shot!
Iya, masuk.
Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And there is your opener. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Foden. Belletti. Eintracht Frankfurt leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Ah, he's given it. It's Cristiano
Uci
Ronaldo!
masih tepis loh.
Ibrahimovic chasing after it.
Duel.
Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And he's managed to get free. Tato! And here's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eintracht Frankfurt currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Lampard. He's looking wide. It's Son Heung-min!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Nouri is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Turan. Lampard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball goes in.
Boom.
Varane tries to clear.
Walah kok ke situ.
And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Turan. Foden. And a chance!
Cuk, masih tepis.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde, never out of the action for very long. Half an hour played now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Son Heung-min. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Doggett tries one from
Kalah
range.
tipis anjing.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Lampard. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Pato. That's very neat. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Pato. Schneider. Now can Ibrahimovic.
Sip.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's a decent clearance. Vitinha. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pinches it off him. Ignori just loves to go forward whenever he can. And this is Ronaldo. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Schneider.
There will be 1 minute
good
at a
read.
time.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Zola. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello,
Eintracht
attendees.
Frankfurt
This
coming
is a
in at
lost
half-time,
children's
leading by
announcement.
1 goal
With
to
the
nil.
father of a boy in a yellow
There's
t-shirt
plenty of
as he
positives
makes
to
his
take
way to
despite the
the
lead
information
being so
centre.
small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Eintracht Frankfurt can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Pato. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
And here's Ibrahimovic. That is lovely. And it's Schneider. It's Schneider! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. Zola. Oh, nice touch. And this is Lampard. Lampard!
Anjing.
Fantastic from Lampard. About as smooth as it gets. The Netherlands are level. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
The Netherlands restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Schneider. Schneider. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Zola. Now it's Foden. And this is Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Can he finish?
Masuk.
Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt into the lead once more. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Eintracht Frankfurt leading now. Tries a shot!
Masuk lagi.
It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive. Eintracht Frankfurt go up by 2 and are looking good.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Lampard, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Weh, jauhan bos.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 20, Turm. Number
Eintracht
47,
Frankfurt have scored
Phil
2 quick
Foden.
goals here.
Number
And
8,
are firmly in control
Federico
at 3-1.
Valverde. Number 17,
Yeah.
Vitinha. Coming on the field, number
Pato.
9, Filippo Inzaghi.
Oh, good
Number
read.
15,
That's great positioning,
This.
so good from him.
Number 5,
De Jong.
Bellingham.
Probing
Number
pass.
21,
That looks a good ball through. It's
Walah.
Ronaldo! And that really should have been that.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Seedorf. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great vision. Vieira. Ignori. Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. And here's Sola. It's a short
Salah.
pass. Vieira. Zola. Nicely weighted ball. Has to go back here. And this is Hazard. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
There will be
Mendes
3
did
minutes
well to
added
emerge with
time.
the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Seedorf
Salah.
cuts it out.
Bangke offset.
Inzaghi finds himself offside. Nesta. Rafael Varane. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Ya,
The referee
selesai.
brings it to a close.
Mau lagi gak bang?
Satisfying
Leg kedua.
performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply,
Mau lagi nggak leg kedua nih? Leg kedua, leg kedua. Hmm. Lawan Bang Ramdan nyobain pakai squad Indo lah. Ya bang, coba pakai Indo bang. Yuk gas. Udah nggak ada yang setting, langsung gas.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the
Indonesia
passionate crowd demands.
against Netherlands.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Kadang cari ruang loh ah.
Just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Lampard. Here's a shot!
Wih, bahaya.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lovely bit of skill. Well read. The danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Vieira. Lampard. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem
Tidak.
happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ferdinand. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rafael Varane gives no quarter whatsoever. Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Takes a shot!
Masuk. Alah,
Oh,
oke.
it's can't be upright. And he's done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Lampard. Oh, important interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider. Looking to play him in.
Waduh. Wah, berat.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better.
Walah,
The
gak
goal
nyampe.
was very poor.
Wah, kalah.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Indonesia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick
Bang
out
Ramdan
those
jago
runners.
emang bang.
That's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing
Jago
non-stop,
parah.
running after lost causes.
Kuatnya ngeri
Yeah,
juga
you
kan.
need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Romani, lovely pass, but can he get decent shot?
Walah.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Moran is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's in on goal. Indonesia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Ignori powering forward here.
Oh shit, dan bareng crossing. Ibrannya bahaya.
Showing good feet. Ignori, good purposeful running this. And it's Lampard. Oh, such a clever touch. Spread out to the left.
Terus defense,
sweet feet.
defense.
Back it goes. Snyder!
Shit.
Loose ball now, there's a
Untuk.
chase on to retrieve it.
Boleh,
It's really well cleared.
boleh Bang Fani, ayo. Ini masih main sama Bang Ramdan.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with
There will be
relative
1
ease.
minute added time.
Wah, jing, Parane.
Intercepts. And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Indonesia coming in at half-time, leading
Sola
by 1
patuh
goal to nil.
Ibra. Gila.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Bentar ya Bang Fani.
Leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Indonesia currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
Oke, sip.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Alah.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Schneider. Now Ignori. Shifted it to the flank. Ignori. Solar. He is through here.
Sip.
And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly
Voila.
what they were doing.
And it's Pato. Oh, that's neat.
Sip.
It's a brilliant interception.
Alexander Pato clearly held on to it
Voila.
for too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, he's having a go!
Sialan.
Against the crossbar.
Rebound please. Oke.
Defending of the desperate variety. Vitinha.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Wah,
Well,
cuk.
I think it's pretty
Oke,
clear
dapat.
they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's having a hit!
Ih,
And again!
astaga.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post!
Offset ya. Padahal kan harusnya itu ball rebound. Kan bukan berupa umpan.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Di blok.
It's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Some resolute defending there. And if you have just joined us,
Voila.
just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lampard, some really good ball movement. Ignori picks
Yep.
it up out wide. Another chance from a corner.
Bentar Bang, ganti dulu Bang. Bahaya ini. Udah waktunya fokus defense.
Substitution for Indonesia.
It's
Number
their second corner of the
15.
game.
Number 4.
Platini plays it
Vitinha.
short.
Wih,
Number
wih,
9.
bodoh.
Number
Well, he got
17.
rid because he was under
Ete
pressure.
Pisau. Coming on the field. Number 24. Number 14. Number 22.
Yeah.
Number 11. Substitution in progress.
Are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Oh shit.
It's Asa!
Oke.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Now it's Platini. Oh, he refuses to take the bait.
The Netherlands really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Wah,
Ibrahimovic!
untung.
He's keen,
Deg-degan,
determined to
Cok.
have his say.
The Netherlands really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Ayo dapat lah.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier
Sip.
defensive route by now.
Manguan. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Anjing.
In he goes again.
Alah.
Now who's going to be first to this? He is just caressing the ball.
Alah.
Here's a corner. Indonesia have their second corner now. They've played it short.
Wah,
Another
corner
corner.
lagi.
Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Platini looking to be a menace in the final third. Now it's Pele. Tries to pass it through. And he thumps it clear.
I
Counter.
thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That pass has been well intercepted. Indonesia moments now away from seeing this one out.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Pele. Last chance, perhaps. Manguan. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Can he get on to
Tengah,
this?
tolong tengah. Sip.
Great ball, and he's in here. The ball goes in.
Alah.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Boom.
Big chance!
Astaga.
And that is as much as we have time for. Relief, finally.
Hey, Bang Fani.
Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line.
Lumayan bang buat latihan. Soalnya di divisi lagi kerasa gerusuk. Pelatihmu anu ya bang ya? Apa itu namanya? Si Beckenbauer ya? pelatihnya ya. Bang Fani masuk bang. Bahkan Bauer aku nggak cocok sama tipe mainnya bang. Bang Fani masuk bang. Mana nih Bang Fani ya? Wah, wah, wah. Mana nih ya orangnya ya? Hari ini dari rating 1700 jadi 1600 bangke. Turun divisi 2 ya. Oh, belum ya, divisi. Iya, mau turun 1800 kan batas divisi 1. Anjing, turunnya banyak loh itu, Bang. Bangke. Ya aku pernah ngalamin juga sih. Aku punya trik, Bang, biar bisa cepet jago. Mabar sama Bang Masau. Nah, itu triknya. Bang Masau satu-satunya streamer juga yang paling susah aku lawan. Bangke. Mana nih Bang Fani ya? Weh, ditungguin loh. Mana Bang Ramdan? Bang Ramdan masih masih lihat ah? Kalau masih lihat, ayo kok co-op lagi bang, mau gak? Enak cok main co-op. Ayo bang Ramdan, co-op bang. Nah, oh jangan pakai squad Indo, beban nanti. Nah, mana bang Ramdan? Ayo bang, co-op bang. Yang mau join. Oh lagi main event. Masih lama kah? Masih lama kah? Rich Cut melompatnya jelek ya. Ya, kita cek squad Indo kita kondisinya bagaimana. Ivar Jenner sama Marcelino. Anjing. Lima back, cok. Lima back. Marcelino kayak gitu lagi. Mana ya? Oh, Beckham Putra. Ini aja. Ivar Nathan aja.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Wih, kok ke situ? Ada orang di depannya kok.
Untuk. And it's Vitinha. Ambitious ball here. He's got away. Oh, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of it.
Awas, long. Oke, langsung samper aja.
Rizal touches it back. And he's been shifted off it. Conte. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rizal.
Mantap, Beckham Putra. Alah, tinggal lendang, cok. Iya, masuk.
Rizal at his razor sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Al-Khaldia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And they got rid.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Woi, awas.
Keeper's dealt with that. Showing great feet there.
Beckham, lari Beckham.
Well seen.
Salah.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Awas.
Zanetti has it out wide and in space.
Oke, Vendik sampai sini, cok.
Plays it across. And he's quick to get rid.
Friendly aja, Bang. Oh. Kan biasa nggak mau co-op.
Sharp movement came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Soalnya kalau main co-op enaknya kan dapat hadiah juga. Yang fun match play. Oke, antisipasi.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's in plenty of space
awas,
here.
Awas.
Conte.
Iya,
And the two sides
bagus,
separated by the
lolos.
game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Alah,
Somewhat off target. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
guys.
It's the sort of situation that
Hup.
they'll want to
Bagus.
capitalise on now.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Back they go.
He had nobody else to help out there.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing.
Yeah.
No progress.
Alah,
Zanetti. What a throw in.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that's played in low. Cleared without hesitation. Rizal looking understandably energised after his goal. Tries to play it through.
Boom.
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Beckham Putra mengancam. Ote. Bangke.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Jude. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Kante. Can he get it through? That's been drilled
Apaan
in.
sih?
Will be 1
It's a
minute
good
added
cross in
time.
and a good clearance out.
Holy shit, untung.
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Indonesia just ahead
And we'd
then
like to
as we
inform you
reach
now that the
45
latest
minutes.
travel information is currently
I
being
think on the
displayed
whole,
on
the
the
team
screen.
linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Indonesia looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Alah,
And so the action is resumed. Indonesia leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Nagatomo making good progress. They get a throw in.
pass long. Oke.
Rizal.
Wih,
Great position
kuat.
here.
Wih, shit.
All eyes on the
Penalty.
referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's been played through. Nagatomo gets over and intercepts. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hehe.
There
Belar.
they go, hunting again.
Swung over.
Woi.
Almost
Wah.
now gone. Zanetti. There's the shot.
Oke. Yang penting reboundnya siap, dia aman.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rizal. Romani. Played into space. Well, there's the clearance. Hazard scooting forward. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Knocks it into space. Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Troon. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rizal. Rizal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rizal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Great vision. Oh, what a mistake! Vultron. Troon. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's good running with the ball. Oh, super ball. Plenty to aim at here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And that's it.
Ya, kok nyerah.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Kok nyerah kau?
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Lagi C loh kondisinya. Sering nggak on fire tapi. Manchester United. Oke, kondisinya unfair semua. Kita cek squad musuhnya. Belakangnya sih bansos semua ya. Wih, depannya ada Hazard, cok. Ya.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion.
Manchester United.
Colour and passion
against
just
Indonesia.
oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side.
Well, what's he giving
Oh,
here? He's given a penalty.
astaga.
Tunisia present their
Ah,
opponents
gak
with
suka
the
aku.
best possible
Ya masa aku
chance
nggak boleh
here.
ngerebut, bangsat.
The major moment in the game.
Bang.
And he's kept it out.
Oh.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to...
Hazard! He doesn't look too happy with that. That has not gone well. Carvajal, nice looking ball. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And
Oi.
here's Neymar.
Bagus.
Vitinha. And Rizal. Knocks it into space. Dani Olmo. Pass is just off target. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. And he's in on goal. Oh, nice touch. Oh, what has happened? Shoot!
Oke.
They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played, well played. Robson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. And a shot!
Masuk.
And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Setidaknya ratingnya naik lah.
Horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable
1700.
that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were
Kalau
made
menang.
today for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Duel bagus.
Doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's found a way past. That's cause for mild irritation. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Cok,
That was somewhat errant.
terlalu jauh.
Robson. Indonesia.
Wih,
have
jangan
hit
kamu.
a quick-fire
Untung.
double here and are well and truly in the
Wih,
driving seat. That could spell
tolong
trouble.
Justin.
And he's managed
Justin
to get
Hafter,
free.
tolong.
Hazard!
Alah, nggak kena, cok.
Yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a
Udah tak
whole
siapin
new
buat nyapu
complexion.
adalah.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of...
Aduh, sorry.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second
Anjing
thought, a
merah,
straight red card.
cok.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring
Ah,
opportunity.
bangke,
Well, I
bangke.
suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Kiper gak bisa CB. Masa skema 3 back ya? Skema 3 back. Nah, gini. Dah, bener dah.
ASROCK is behind this one. ASROCK!
Oke,
Oh,
bentar, depannya nggak ada.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, and he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vitinha. It says. Oh no, this does not look good. Now this could be a chance.
Yep.
Robson!
Ah,
Oh, that is really good tenacity. And he can clear it away. Neymar. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position. Oh, super ball. Good ball, good take. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Carvajal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
There they go, hunting in packs. Robson. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Indonesia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And that is a little undercooked. Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Robson. And he cuts out the supply. Jena. Ferdinand. And Rizal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Robson. And it's Batistuta. Danny Olmo. It's a good foot in
2
there.
added minutes has been
Good
indicated.
read. He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been
Wait, shit.
cut short. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Jena. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, good take in a good area. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Indonesia are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Decent chance! And another try! Oh, he's been caught on it here!
offside, bagus.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Wah, untung tuh.
Jena. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. I think that's
Okay, offside.
Yes, it is. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Jena. This is a promising build-up. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Robson. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah,
Guys,
they just simply want to engage the
kartu lah, Seth.
Oh,
counter-attack.
he's taken out.
Kartu,
That'll be a
Seth.
foul. It's
Nah,
going to be a booking. Jena. That looks a cracking ball. He's
Oh.
had a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Goes back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jena. Big chance!
anjing.
Now it's a race for the ball.
Iya.
And that is out of play.
Anjing. Kadang ganggu loh,
That's a
Cok.
poor throw that, picked
Ah.
off with relative ease. Picked out brilliantly.
Wih,
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's shaping up to have a crack. He's had a crack. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
Iya,
no way
bagus.
through. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is super.
Takes a shot.
bangke udah diantisipasi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to
Oh
capitalise
shit,
on.
oh
now.
shit, awas.
Robson. And it's
Oh.
Davids. Threads one in. Now it's Hazard. He's cut it out.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is
Okay, main
whether
aman.
they can sustain it.
Kita ganti dulu. Atep, atep. Kita tambah aja. Belakangnya kita ganti semua. Di depannya apalah, rekam aja ya. Nah gini, double IMF.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Neymar. Number 19,
Thankyou.
Danny
That's been
Olmo.
intercepted.
He
Number
read that really
27,
well and stopped it.
Serginho.
Running strong and
Number
purposeful.
7, Brian
Oh, he's
Robson.
bustling through here.
Coming on the
And the
field.
shot.
Number 80,
Been quick to recover this.
Ronaldinho. Number 42, Musiala. Number
It's
3,
made its way to him.
Hernandez. Number 4, Kukçu. Substitution.
Ronaldinho.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking
Oh,
the easier
shit.
defensive route by now.
Ronaldinho picks it up out wide.
Mantap.
Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Davids. And he's had it nicked away. And that
Bangsat.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
Tidak.
good from him.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kambuaya. Thankyou. The most accurate pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kambuaya plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Can he get on the end
Oke.
of this? He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got to go for a shot.
Anjing.
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Nice control. Indonesia given another corner. Indonesia have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Indonesia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 3 minutes at
No,
a
it's
time.
Offside, mantap.
And he's
Yuk,
straight
tinggal 3 menit,
offside.
bertahan.
Messi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, just skips past his man. Now there's a fine chance, surely!
Mantap.
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very,
Ambil
very
depan
good.
semua.
Can't ask for much more than that.
All hands on deck for this one. Thankyou!
Ya, tak ulur waktu dulu.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Thankyou really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oke,
Referee looks at
menang.
his watch and blows his whistle.
10 orang loh, Cuk.
Indonesia have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd
Partner. Oke, ini last sesi. Apakah ada yang mau mabar? Yang mau mabar, join. Belum aku end stream. Ayo, masuk. karena nggak ada yang mau main. Mungkin aku sampai sini aja ya. Dan dulu kita lanjutin besok kalau kondisinya memungkinkan. See you in the next video guys.